So here we have a pile of a whole bunch of cars lined up all the way down to there. We're going to take a video of this car over here. He is known for crushing, and crushing. When we go over here, we have the cars that are safe and are no longer in the stash. But in the stash, we have a whole bunch of cars who is ready to see the ultimate run.
This hit that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer and white gold. This one for them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chucks on with Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, yeah. Call the police and I'm fighting, man. I'm too hot, yeah. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, yeah. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, yeah. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
Bow, bow, bow. Welcome to Hotwheels Testing. Here, Jonah Wesson has made this amazing ramp track thingamabob. And as you can see, it goes down, 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 down. And it just keeps going. Then we have the ramp. As you can see, there is an upward glance. So the car that Jonah has must be able to go up here into that bin full of cars. As you can see, there is a red thing. He wants to get as closest to there as he can. Now, here is the target. Now, we're hoping that the car will land somewhere in that box. And if not, he might be able to get around the box. But he will hit the target for sure. Jonah Wesson, what do you have to say about this track?
It's very, very dangerous. You don't want anybody standing down near that box, and I will tell you after this done why I picked this car and why it's good for this track.
Okay.
And don't try this out.
Okay.
You're doing it at home.
Don't try this at home, kids. That's what he said. And if Jonah Wesson says that, I wouldn't try it at home.
And you don't want to try it near glass or mirrors, but this is the only spot we could do it, so hopefully it won't hit the mirror. And never put a mirror here if you're going to do this. Especially don't put the mirror here.
Yes.
Or you could have put a piece of glass there. It could have cracked the glass. But yeah, so onto the stunt.
Okay, and we will see you again, Jonah Wesson, at the interview. Bye.
I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man. Incredible how you can see right through me.
Bye. Welcome back to Hot Wheels Testing. And Jonah Wesson here, as you have seen previously, has made this stunt with his amazing car. Jonah Wesson, can you find that car for us?
Yep, right here.
Okay. And why did you choose that car?
I chose this car because I know that it's good at going down steep places, and I also picked it because it's fast, its wheels spin really good, and when it launches off this, it leans backwards, so it flies like that, and when it hits that, it flies and spins into the box.
Okay, Jonah Wesson, do you have a grand stunt coming?
Yes, I do. And it has something to involve heights.
Okay, thank you, Jonah Wesson. We will see you later. Boom! Welcome back to Hot Wheels Testing. Jonah Wesson, what have you built here?
Here I have a super steep ramp that goes all the way down and jumps through a really rickety old house into the green bucket. So as you can see, we're doing it in the more delicate room. So if we break anything, don't blame us. But don't do it in a room with wrinkle stuff like we're doing. But I'm gonna set this car right there, and it's gonna go down, gonna jump through and hopefully land in the bucket of cars.
Okay, do you think this will work, Jonah?
I think it might jump through the old rickety house, but I don't think that it might land in the green bucket. Let's just see.
Okay.
I've got to change your mind. I'll never let you go.
Welcome back to Hot Wheels Testing. Jonah, did this work out for you?
It did land in the green bucket. It's right here. As you can see, it's not this car that we did for the last stunt. One of the stunts that we didn't put on, it was chipped off, so we didn't use him anymore. And we grabbed a random car that we thought would be good, and it worked. So, yeah. And one thing about this stunt, it took us about 20 tries to get it right.
20 tries. 20 tries to go down that ramp and into this bucket. Why do you think that?
I think it's a really hard stunt for the cars. As you can see how steep this is. It's about straight steep. And about when I let this car go, it kept sticking to my finger, so it went off track, flew down, and either hit this bucket or hit here and flew off. And another time, it went like that and it turned over.
Yeah.
And it kept going and went like that.
Okay. Well, Jonah, we will see you back on our interview. Hot Wheels Testing, and here we are, Noah and Jonah Wesson. Here, Jonah was the engineer, and he helped us out a lot. He also put down the cars in every race. He launched them and everything. Thank you, Jonah, for doing this. We really enjoyed it. And, yeah. I was the photographer, and so when Jonah launched his cars, I would photograph them and do that, and then videotape them. Yeah. And so we hope you all really enjoyed watching Hot Wheels Testing. It was a really big first, and it took a while to get each track right. So I hope you enjoyed it. And the champion car who completed that last stunt, right here.
I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man. Incredible how you can see right through me.